Hey guys! So, as you can tell, there's something very different going on. There's lights on my bookshelf! Yeah, no, I'm totally kidding. Like, that is a thing, but like, I got my hair cut. Um, so, yeah, it's really hot. It's like 100 degrees outside, and I wanna die. Um, and like, at work, basically every day that I work, I was throwing my hair up in a ponytail anyway because it's just so hot in the back room and I was dying. And I was like, I decided to get my hair cut and I think it looks super cute. Like it's like this like layered bob and I got these really cute bangs that I'm obsessed with. And yeah, and it's so much fun. It's like, so yeah, it's gonna be super chill and low maintenance and just so much fun to have. Like, I feel like I'm not gonna have to straighten my hair like at all. Like, maybe the ends and that's it. Like, I feel like my hair is just gonna be so much chiller. And right now it looks so good because I just got it done today, so it looks so good. So yeah, that's the thing that I did. But anyway, so today I'm gonna be doing a book haul, which I haven't done in like a few months because, you know, your girl don't have that much money, but I've been working quite a bit lately, and then also we have our employee appreciation thing going on right now, so I get like 40% off, which is just, so I literally spent like $100 yesterday at my store because I got such a good discount. I was like, heck yeah! So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the stuff that I've accumulated since then, the stuff I got yesterday. It was also my birthday in May, so I got a couple of things in here from that. So yeah, let's just get on into it. Alright, so the first thing I got over here is, did I mention I Miss You? This is the third book in the DIMIL series. I got the first two books a while ago. I've read the first one. I haven't read the second one yet, but I was waiting until I got the third one because I think once I read the second one, I'm going to want to read this one pretty much right away because just of how it's going to end and stuff. And then this one I know has a good ending or whatever because it's the last one, whatever. So, but this actually matches the ones that I have because these are like the UK covers. And yeah, so I'm really excited to finish this, so there's that. And then I got a couple of ARCs here from work. This one still has the paper in it, the little letter. First I have Neverworld Wake by Marisha Pestle. She's the author of Night Film, which I haven't read, but I want to really bad. But this sounded really good. Enter the Neverworld Wake, where fears are physical and memories come alive. And I'm just like, damn. And it's just basically about this girl and her friends and how cool and stuff they are, but one of their friends dies, and it just changes everything in their group and stuff, and it's just kind of about that, and I'm sure it's going to be like a thriller type kind of story and everything, so I think this is going to be really good. And this comes out in June, so like I need to get on it. The next book I have is another ARC, and that's Sadie by Courtney Summers. If she dies, she takes the truth with her. And it says, it's already the most buzzed about young adult thriller of 2018. Like, sure. Oh, I'm going to read you this little part. I'm going to kill a man. I'm going to steal the light from his eyes. I want to watch it go out. You aren't supposed to answer violence with more violence, but sometimes I think violence is the only answer. And I was just like, wow. That's some shit. So I think this is also going to be really good, and I've really gotten into young adult thrillers lately. Like, Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson is, like, that was one of the greatest books I've ever read. It is so good. And so I just, like, and so whenever we've been getting stuff like this, like, and I've been picking it up because I'm like, I just need something that's going to give me all those feels again, so. The next thing I got is actually something I got yesterday, and that is The Complete Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. And I really wanted this because I've been rewatching Sherlock for like the 50th time, and I love Sherlock so much. I have read a couple of the stories because I had gotten a Sherlock thing out from the library back forever ago, but I really want to own it, and this is just such a gorgeous edition. I mean, look at that. Just wow. And it's got the gold edges pages, and it's the whole thing. So now I can just read it at my leisure, and I don't have to have it back to the library. It's got a ribbon bookmark. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. It looks pretty on my shelf. I love it. It's so good. The next book I got is actually one my boyfriend bought for me, and that is The Reader by Tracy Chee. I've heard really good things about this, and like just the title alone, The Reader, but it's basically about this girl. She lives in this world where books aren't really a thing. Anyway, and she ends up finding one, and she somehow learns how to read it and everything, and it's just a whole thing. And her father's murdered, and that's when she finds it, and it's like the key to some stuff and everything. But I think it's gonna be really good. Oh, look at the map. I didn't know it had that pretty of a map in it, so I'm excited. And then the next book he got me was To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo, which this is actually the book that I'm planning on reading tomorrow, because I'm doing Scallywagathon right now, and right now I'm reading sorry about that, I was dying. Anyway, but yeah, anyway, like I was saying, right now I'm reading Ink Mistress by Audrey Coulthurst, and I'm like a third of the way through it, and so I'm gonna be finishing that here hopefully very soon, and then I need to finish Chamber of Secrets, because I'm doing the HP readathon, which I'm loving the readathon. It's so much fun. So yeah, I'm gonna finish that too, and then hopefully I'll also start Rebel by R.J. Anderson, because that's another one, and then I'm gonna read this one tomorrow, so hopefully it all works out that way, but we'll see. But yeah, this one's like about this really brutal siren, and she like kills somebody she's not supposed to or whatever. She pisses off her mom, who's like the sea witch queen or whatever, and she takes away her voice and like makes her into a human, and then she ends up like running into like this prince guy who like hunts sirens or something like that is what I've been hearing from people, but it sounds really good and I'm really excited to get to it. So yeah, hopefully all works out the way I planned. But I'm off until Tuesday, so bless, because it's Memorial Day weekend, and since all my delivery guys are off on that day, like all the delivery places are closed, so that means I don't have to be at work, so it's like, love it. So happy. The next book I got is actually another ARC I got from work, and that is Furyborn by Claire Legrand, and I've actually already read this, and I really, really enjoyed it. Spoiler alert for my May wrap-up. Really good. Highly recommend. I don't want to say too much, because like I said, spoiler alert. This is a book my friend Ava got me for my birthday, and that is Reign of the Fallen by Sarah Glenn Marsh, and I am so excited that this is what she got me, because I always send her like a list of a few books that I want, and she just picks out whichever one and sends it to me, and I'm so happy that she picked this one, because it's got a bisexual main character, and it's the cover is gorgeous, and it's got like some necromancy or something in here, and I'm so damn excited about this. I think it's gonna be really, really good, and I can't wait to read this. It's just gonna be great. Also, the author like follows me on Twitter. Just saying. I just feel so special. The next book I got is something I got at Half Price Books. It was $3, you guys. $3. It's in the clearance section. That is The Invisible Library by Genevieve Cogman, and this is actually a book that my friend Kristen has recommended to me. She said she really enjoys the series. She thinks it's really good. And it definitely sounds like something I would be into, so I saw it for $3, and I was like, how can I not? So I got it, and I'm excited to read it. The next book I got is just a random book I got a while ago, and that is Thread Night by Miles Cameron. I got this because, and this might have been in the book haul, but I didn't see it, but if it was, hauling it again, I guess. But anyway, I saw this on Sam Nonsense channel. She really enjoys this series, and she's got some good recommendations. Like, I trust her recommendations, and just the way she talked about it, I was like, this sounds like something I would love, so I got it. The next one I got is another one from yesterday, and that is The Last Summer of the Garrett Girls by Jessica Spotswood. This is like a book about these sisters and what they're doing during summer. Some of them are going off to college, and there's one of the sisters has a crush on like the girl next door or whatever, and that sounds so cute, and I think it's gonna be really great, and I can't wait to read it. So the next one, guys, I am like dying to read this one. It's gonna be so good. All right, and the next one is The Summer of Jordi Perez and the Best Burger in Los Angeles by Amy Spalding, and I can't wait. Okay, this is about a girl apparently that lives in Los Angeles, which is like my heart, and she likes girls. I don't know her. I know she's queer, but I don't know what her label is. Let's see if it says. Oh, and gay. So gay. Fashion obsessed. So yes, please. Yeah, and I know that she is plus size as well. And like I love it. And Julie Murphy's her like little blurb on here is, this book is the queer fat girl rom-com of my dreams, which means that it's probably gonna be like super squishy. Okay, maybe that wasn't the right word, but you know what I mean. Like, it's gonna be so cute and fluffy, and I really just want a good fluffy female romance. I want one that's like not tragic, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like so many of them are so tragic, and I don't want that. So I'm excited for this. And like, look at the back and the spine and the pride flag, and it makes me want to cry. I just love it so much. I'm just like, it makes my little heart so happy. My little queer heart is so happy. So yeah, I'm obsessed. I can't wait. I wish that they had taken the initiative and like made this pride flag. I think that would have been even better, but take what I can get. It looks so pretty on my shelf. I'm just so obsessed with this spine. Like, just yes, give it to me. So I cannot wait until I can get a chance to read this. Probably once this readathon is over. I'm just like, but I also have so many books out from the library. Anyway. The next thing I got is the next little bit I'm going to show you. Basically, the rest is just a lot of manga, and then I'll tell you when I get back to books. But one is Bloom Into You Volume 3 by Nikanti Neo. I'm really excited to read the next volume of this. It's going to be so cute. And then I also got Citrus Volume 3 and Volume 4. Again, another one that I'm really excited to continue on with. Got a lot of girl-loving girl stuff in here. Like, that's basically, like, the last 4 or 5 things I've shown you. And the next one I have is, I found, you guys, I'm gonna cry about this. I found volumes, hold on, 9, 10, and 11 of Gravitation. I've been collecting this manga for forever. They're so hard to find, but I saw these at Half Price Books, and I just grabbed them because I was just like, oh. So I'm hoping to get to the point where I will have all of the volumes and I can just be like, my beautiful babies, because this was like one of the very first animes I ever watched and was totally obsessed with, and I've been trying to collect the manga. It's, like I said, it's really hard to find, but yeah, I'm so happy I have it. And the next one I got is actually a manga my boyfriend bought me. We actually went to this really cool shop in downtown, and it was like this anime pop or something like that. And it's just a really cool store. And they have like a bunch of like Gundam models and stuff like that. But they also have a lot of manga, and he got me some manga when we went. And this one is Sweet Blue Flowers Volume 1 by Takuo Shimura. And this is Yuri as well. And it's just, it sounds like it's really good. It's about these girls who were friends in kindergarten, but they kind of like drifted apart, and now they're in high school, and they're kind of rediscovering their friendship and maybe something else. So I think it's going to be super cute, and it looks adorable, so I'm excited. And the next two I got is Our Everlasting Volume 1 and Volume 2, and basically this is about gay surfers in Hawaii. Like, what? This is gonna be the greatest thing. I'm so excited about this. And like, these are like so fancy. Like, look, have you ever seen manga that has a dust jacket? Like, what? Isn't that just crazy? That's just crazy to me. Like, look at that. Anyway, I just thought that was super cool. Alright, that is all my manga that I got. And then I also got The Outcast by Taryn Matharu. I haven't read this yet, but I really want to read it soon. I loved the Novice Inquisition and Battle Mage, that series. The Summoner series, I just love it. It's so good. And I'm really excited to read this. I'm really excited to learn more about the world and to see what it was like for Articus when he was at the academy and everything. And I want to know all of the things. I really, really do. And like, just look at how cute. I just love these covers. These covers are so well done. It's gonna be so good, you guys. The next book I got is another one I've already read, and that is A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. Yeah, like I said, I already read this. I gave it 5 stars. Like, I know a lot of people are having mixed feelings about it. And like, I think it's just because there is just so little action in it, because like the war is done. Like, we're done with the war. Like, we fought it. Like, it ended in A Court of Wings and Run, you guys. This is literally just a little slice of life with our favorite characters. That's all this is. So if you go into it expecting something else, you're gonna be disappointed. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. Like, okay, this is a book haul, not a wrap-up. Okay, I'll talk more about this in my wrap-up, but you guys, I really enjoyed it, and I think that you just kind of got to go into it with reasonable expectations. I think that's really what it is. Reasonable expectations, guys, because normally Sarah J. Maas has like 700-page books. This is 200 pages, so. Alright, that's my little spiel on that. The next book I got is another one I've actually already read. That is Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. I actually never owned this book. I read it from the library years and years ago. And since I saw the Love, Simon movie, and since I read Leah on the Offbeat and loved it, which I was pointing over there, but that brings me to my next one. I also have Leah on the Offbeat. I've already read it. 5 out of 5 stars. I've never identified with a character more than with Leah. Like, I feel so represented. Because our personalities are just so similar. We have just very similar personalities, and I loved it. I loved it so much. So this was amazing. Like I said, 5 out of 5. But yeah, and then, anyway, so I got Simon. But yeah, so I never owned my own copy. I only ever read it from the library, and I just really want to reread it here pretty soon. Especially because I'm planning on buying the movie so that I can rewatch it as many times as I want. But yeah, I definitely want to reread it before I do that. So yay, and I got this cover. I know this has got the movie one on it, but I did it because of the tagline right here. He's done keeping his story straight. I just love that so much. So yeah. It's falling. Okay, it's okay. Anyway, so there's my babies. And then the last one, finally, is Undead Girl Gang by Lily Anderson. And everybody has been talking about this right now. So many people have given it 5 out of 5 stars. I don't think I've seen, like, any negative reviews about this. Like, everybody loves it. It's great. It's got some great diversity rep in it, I hear. Here we got some different race. I think there's like a plus size character. I'm pretty sure there's a queer character. So this is going to be really good, you guys. It's going to have a lot of diversity, and the concept sounds good. Basically, this girl, her best friend, dies, and I think it's ruled as a suicide, and she uses her, and she's a Wiccan or whatever, and she uses that to bring her back to life. But she kind of messes up her spell, and she ends up bringing back all these other girls that have died recently or whatever in their town or whatever back to life as well. And basically they're trying to figure out who killed them, because I think they were all deemed suicides, something like that. So yeah, it's gonna be wild, but I'm excited. I'm really excited to read it. Like I said, it's just been getting great reviews. Everybody seems to enjoy it, so I'm sure I will too. And it's not that long, it's pretty short. But yeah, I think it's gonna be great. So those are the 20 plus books that I have recently acquired. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you like my hair. I think it's cute. I think it's fun, you know? Anyway, so yeah, I will see you guys later.